In 2010, the Schultz fire devastated the Flagstaff area, burning 15,000 acres, forcing the closure of Highway 89 and the evacuation of almost 750 residents. Since then, the city of Flagstaff has been working to assure that catastrophes like Schultz fire don't happen again.
And one major component of those efforts is the Flagstaff Watershed Protection Project. Cristiano Ramos has more.
The city proposed a bond to the city voters, a $10 million bond that would provide the funds to be able to do the work in the watershed to dramatically reduce that fire danger. And we expect work to begin in the spring in this area. It's an area of about 650 acres that will be treated. And we're standing in an area that has been marked for that treatment. The marks on the trees indicate which trees will be cut and which trees will be left.
The project encompasses approximately 10,000 acres surrounding the Flagstaff area, with some sections already moving forward with thinning efforts. Operational specialist Matt Millar gave us a closer look at how the funds are being used.
Yeah, so this is just one part of the larger project, the Flagstaff Watershed Protection Project. And this summer we're doing about 525 acres of mechanical thinning, where we have heavy machinery going through and selecting the trees to cut, and piling them and processing them and taking them off-site. And it's basically just like the rest of the project, the hazardous fuels reduction project. Flagstaff is about a mile the way the crow flies from here, so we're trying to reduce the density of the forest to prevent catastrophic wildfire.
Forest thinning is a common occurrence in northern Arizona, but the advancement of new technology along with traditional marking practices is now making the process even more efficient.
Digital tablet technology, I'm able to come through the forest with a program called ArcGIS, which is a mapping program. And I can walk through the forest and draw areas on a map and assign a forest prescription or how that area should be cut. That map then goes into the cab of one of these machines, and the operator can see where he is with the GPS location on the map that I created. So as he drives into an area that I drew, he can see exactly what he needs to cut there.
From research to marking to thinning, it's a big project, but the hope is to save Flagstaff from a much steeper cost in the future.
NAU did some studies about the potential impacts of a similar fire on this side of the mountain, and they determined that it could be anywhere from $600 million to $1.2 billion of impact to the city if we had a fire like Schultz in this watershed.
Cristiano Ramos, NAZ Today.